Hello. Welcome. I moved my whole thing. I fucked it up already. Fucking stupid. It's Minecraft time. It's midweek. It's Minecraft. It's something else. I'm gonna open my soda very carefully so it does not splash any on my monitor. Done. Soda opened. I hope I don't spill my soda. You're so mean to me. I sure named the series to Minecraft MILF Mayhem. I think that would be better. Welcome back. I don't remember what we were doing. I dumped my phone on the floor. I don't remember exactly what we were doing. It's been like 10 years or something. Hope you guys had a great Turkey Day. Giving of Thanks Day. Boxing Day if you're Canadian or British or something. I think that was... Is that... Don't worry about that. That's the goat. Oh my gosh, ice streamer. Hi. What? Boxing Day is like their version of Turkey Day, right? I know it's not like the same, but it happens at the same time, correct? 11/19. That's probably the last one. We were playing Evolutions. Am I correct in this? Hello, viewer. I believe so. Let me get it pull up here. I feel like doo-doo fart. I'm gonna go grab a water while this is loading. Be right back. I fed Kitty before I started, so hopefully that keeps him quiet at least for a little bit. I saw him like look back at me as I opened my door, really judgingly, as I was bouncing along my. Give me a sec. I gotta take a breath. I'm like dying or something. Which metal is y'all favorite? God damn it. Fucking. Kitty, no. There we go. Alright, I'm pretty sure, yeah, because we were building the apartments. That's right. I really like tungsten. Tungsten's a cool one, I think. Sorry, I'm really all over the place right now. I really hope Kitty isn't too loud. I'm kind of brain dead at the moment. Oh, forgot I had. Forgot I had this skin on. You guys like my new skin? It's Enderman, Jeffy. Is that cool or what, guys? Let's go to bed here. Spotify Rap Day. Sick as hell. Okay, we're about to get ads. When we come back from the ad break, I'll really start. I'm just gonna sit around. How was you guys' Spotify Wrapped? Were they good? That also happened today. So let's get. You think sick as hell? That's good. I imagine sick as hell is what you think should be is what you're referring to. Which is good. That's good. I'm glad. Sick as hell. We got an ad in about 20 seconds. And I would apologize, but don't feel like it. I don't use Spotify. Okay, well, what was your Apple Music Wrapped or whatever they do? I know they do a similar thing. You can't lie to me. What term do they use? I don't know. I grow rice. I'm assuming it's ad break time right now. Which is fine. Apple Music Replay? Okay, that's what I knew they had something. How's the advertisement? Is the advertisement epic? I was impressed. Oh, now it's starting. Okay. Let me know how it is. Maybe it's not underwater. So sorry about Kitty. I don't know what to do about him. I don't want to like lock him up. But I guess I could. But it's like 3 hours. And like, he probably won't need to do anything in the next 3 hours. But what if he does, dude? You know? What if bro needs the potty? No, I can't do that for him. I might have to lock him away. But I don't want to lock him away if he hasn't done anything actually wrong. But I cannot let him in here because he's going to be a fucking nuisance. And fuck things up. I know he'll do that. So we're just going to have to deal with it, I guess. What do I use this for? Nothing, apparently. Oh, redstone. I don't know why that isn't working. That's supposed to be like a GIF, but I guess it's not wanting to play. It's fine. Yeah, how is you guys's, you know, reruns, if you have them? Dude, I am so tired. I'm trying to desperately think of things to talk about. And what I'm supposed to be doing. I just got nothing on the brain. Well, I'll just talk, I guess. We can just talk for now. When I think of something cool to make in Minecraft, I'll do that. I was working towards a quarry, because of course I am. That's always a good first step, is to get a bunch of fucking resources. But if we get a quarry, we're gonna need someone to store the stuff that we get from the quarry, so we're gonna need at least a couple diamond chests. Which... Where you saw my replay? Did I? Oh, wow. What was it, like the Muppets movie? Like, actually, I should not be turning this into a farm. This is going to be scenery later. Yeah, I wasn't aware that I saw your thing, and if I don't remember. So tell me about it anyway. Or I don't know what you mean about it. Fine, talk about something else. Today I enrolled in my classes for next semester. That's cool. You guys got cool classes for next semester? I got some. Nothing where we can put a farm. 'Cause I need food. Once the cake runs out. I do want to, I mean, I can do it a little bit here. I'll have to move it eventually. This is supposed to be a little pretty spot. I have a controlled burns class scheduled. That's cool. That's really cool. Controlled burns are very important. They're very important. And it's a very interesting science. Yeah. I've done a whole lot of research into controlled burns because it seems pretty self-explanatory. But what I have seen seems pretty epic, you know? I know the Native Americans used to do controlled burns all the time. I guess we'll just place these barking worms down. I don't know. Because that's just the best way to do it. It's a good way to, like, keep the things going. You know. That's cool. That's a cool class. Ren, do you have any cool classes scheduled? Buddy? Buddy pal Ren? Yeah, I just did it. My advisor hasn't, like, checked over them to make sure I'm not, like, wasting anything. But yeah, we went through them together. I couldn't get some of the classes I wanted to get out of the way this next semester, which is fine, really. Trying to remember, I got like a history of technology class, which seems interesting. It's gonna go over like the advancements in technology and like stuff like that. And considering I already know most of it, it should be pretty easy. But there's probably corners of it, of the technological field, I've not found out, and where I've not messed with. And similarly to my music class, where I knew the broad span of things, there was a lot of interesting things that I didn't know. Which I thought my history of speech, I was trying to get speech this time, but it was full, like, immediately. Because I wanted to get out of the way. It's okay. I think I would be decent. And it seemed pretty easy. And considering how much I struggled in this semester, a nice, easy class like speech would be, you know, nice and easy and relaxing. But alas, it was gone. The only one that was available was on a different campus online, and I don't know what even the point of going to an online speech class is. Because, like, it is vastly different here, me talking in front of, like, camera, even on, like, a call, you know, when I can still see the faces are not what gets me, dude. It's like my body is what gets me. But, like, because, you know, you don't even have to look. I mean, I probably would want you to look at the camera, but, like, I don't have to look at people singing. I can just look at myself when I'm looking at the camera. You know, I can just pull some shit up, like a picture of Obama, and just give the speech to him. I just don't see how that would be boobs or something. Yeah. I just don't see how that would be the same at all, really. You know? Because the whole point of speech is to learn. I mean, well, half of the class is learning how to give speeches. The second half is learning how to talk to people. And, like, debating and getting your information out in a efficient. I got Fridays off. That's cool. In an efficient manner. I think I also have Fridays off. I'll have to check. If not off, I only have like one class. Again, mine isn't like fully done, like fully finished. My my like, what is that thing called? Advisor has to look over it and like hang on and shit. Yeah, let me pull it up actually. Let me look over this. I think I can do it on the mobile version. But I got the history of technology. I have English, like college writing, and I think math. No, I didn't do math because it conflicted with my history, and I don't really care about math. I don't really feel like it. So I have that, and then I have macroeconomics, which is like microeconomics, but big. So it should be relatively easy, and I should be able to... She said for the first, like, couple lessons, it's just explaining what economics is. So they will be exactly the same. And after that, they will be similar, as far as I understand it. Let me pull it up. Sorry, I know this is like not engaging. Also, I learned that I get back at school the 26th of January is when my spring semester starts. So I have basically a month off as well. Whoa, right? I think it might actually be the 28th week. Why is this like stupid? Okay, 26. Yeah. No, Friday I don't have off. But I do only have one class at noon to noon 50. So this is probably very boring. But whatever. Yeah, so my Thursdays and my Fridays only have one class each. My Tuesdays I also only have one class. I made sure to not have any at 9. My earliest is at 11. FNAF in 2 days? Oh, shit. You're right. That's this weekend. We gotta... I mean, we can't watch it together, but I gotta go watch... We gotta watch it at least adjacently. But yeah, so Thursday and Friday and Tuesday, I only have one class, and then Monday, Wednesday, I have like 2, because I have like 3 classes this semester. I don't know why I just keep going back to this. Just having fun looking at this, I guess. Does knife work? No. I thought sword was best for this. I guess not. It's hay bale. I got my busiest day is Wednesday where I have 3 classes. Whoa. But my Monday starts at noon. And my Tuesday starts at 11. Then 11. Then 11. Then noon again. So I'm not getting up earlier than 10 a.m., which is exactly when I wanted. So hopefully I do a lot better next semester. And considering I only have 3 classes plus a lab, it'll be a lot easier as well. Is stone? No, that's iron. Some more iron over there. So yeah, pretty easy next semester. I have English, macroeconomics, and I with only 3, and history of technology. That way and with only 3, I'll be able to focus on each of them a lot more. So I will just do better. I need to read the email because I probably need more than just 3 for the minimum. But she hasn't got back to me, so fine. Dump car. Oh, this is my chest. Anything important over here? Not really. I'll take the wheat. Meat and apples. I'll take the food. Yeah, that's history of technology going like patents and shit. Probably. I can read the definition. I'm pretty sure it's just an evolution of like going over the evolution of technology, different technologies, and why and how we are where we are today. But I can look. Because right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 classes this semester plus lab. That will only be 3, so dropping to 2, which it is fine. We'll have a baby semester. I'm pretty sure that should be fine. Should be enough credits, but I'm not gonna pass probably 1 or 2 of my classes anyway this semester, so it's gonna be about the same. Just, without the fucking stupid head. So it is an international history of technology. Survey of technology is a source of historical change within selected global societies and time periods. Emphasis is given to both the important historical context, political, social, cultural, and economic, and specific features of technological innovation. Yeah, technology and why they're important in history, basically. I just needed to take a history. I don't know why my history of American pop music didn't count. But whatever. Which side has my house on it? Is it over here? I don't wish to go into the infested cave. I don't want to be under music category. It was under music category. I just You can't dual class in college? Come on, dude. Yeah, it's under the fine arts category. The fart category. Not the history one, which is understandable. But at least they're not gonna, like, draw or shit. Honestly, that would be fine. I'd much rather do that in biology. I don't know. Art teachers are mean, dude. Some of the meanest teachers I've ever had were art teachers. But that's because I'm sensitive about my skills. I'm not sensitive if I don't understand a topic, but if I feel like I do understand a topic and I'm just not good enough for it, that's where I have a problem. Which is why I don't like doing arts. Because I understand the fundamentals of art. I understand the theories of art. They all make sense to me. It all makes sense. You know, I can see methods. I know the different methods of art. I know how and why and who. Especially the who. I'm not that big on the who. But a little bit. But like, mostly the how is what I know. A little bit of the who. Sometimes the why. Depending on the period. But like, putting those skills, and I know putting those skills onto a piece of paper or onto I guess a file, if you want to do digital art, is a whole other thing, you know? I'm good at art theory. I'm not like the smartest on. I mean, I'm not even the smartest in my friend group about art theory. I'm definitely not going to be the smartest in the actual art class. But like, art history and art theory, I'm decently versed in. I know, you know, my Georgia O'Keeffe's and my Monroe's, you know. And of course, like Da Vinci and Michelangelo and, you know, the other Ninja Turtles. I really like the Renaissance because it's like these guys are doing art, but also like really math, and that's kind of cool. I mean, really, it was just Da Vinci that was like art and also just inventing wild shit, but not solely just Da Vinci, which is I think is cool. Because a lot of times you have art, and of course there's some, you know, knowledge that goes into art. You gotta do like anatomy. I mean, if you want it to be realistic. And like an architect, you gotta go a little bit into engineering. And get enough the great, yeah. That's really funny. Sorry, that was mean. But, W reference. You know, see, what do you got? I lost my train of thought. Trains? I love trains. Crazy day. Crazy Dave going on the attack rather than the defense. Crazy Dave would make a crazy lineman, by the way. Like from football. There's no way they would be getting him past his defense. It's like that image of Brett Favre when he was playing for the Vikings against like the Sands. It's like Crazy Dave and all his plants against I don't know, fucking Taylor Swift's boyfriend. And the Kansas City Chiefs. That's one. That's a funny you can have. You can have that idea for funny. Just make sure to credit me on in the notes. The Tumblr funny right there. You weren't listening? Okay. I guess you don't get funny. I don't repeat myself. Unless you're hot and sexy. Then I will repeat myself. But only a couple times. Okay, ad break. I'm gonna make a campfire. Cook all this meat. Oh wait, I don't need food. Cause I have the infinite ham. There's really no point in me doing any of this. No point in anything anymore. Life is miserable. And meaningless. That's fine. I'll do it anyway. Gonna ad break while you so depressed? Because life is meaningless and I have infinite ham, so I don't need it. I don't need to do any of the food things I was just preparing for. I'm so tired. I gotta talk about things. I'm gonna fall asleep. But I ran out of things to talk about. This is just gonna be blocks for now. I don't have enough. Actually, this is gonna be materials. Oh, there's some shit. This one's gonna be blocks. This one's gonna be food. And there's things relating to nature and killing. I'm so tired. Can I go to bed in real life? Undertale has music playing or not? I don't know. Okay. Well, now that I realize my whole life is a lie and they don't need a food, what do we want to work on, guys? I was working towards a quarry. This is true. I'm gonna put more worms in the fucking dirt. Where is Rug? Why is he not typing anything in Chatterina? Boots I need to get rid of. And new ones. I'm just gonna leave all this shit out here. I don't give a fuck. I'll take some of it with me, actually. The rest of it I did not give a fuck about. I don't know, I'm so fucking tired, dude. Okay, what do I need for quarry? Let me save that real quick. Core. We also do like pipes or something. Oh, fuck. Not if I just place it directly on, I guess, but eventually it will. Oh, there's more quarries. Are these easier? They don't look easier. They don't look easier at all. This one's just sad. Wait, I'm sitting in iron. Let's open up. Okay, we'll put all this stuff here. We need... Yeah, let me make boots, first of all. Boots. Okay. How much? Let me save that over there. Alright, 3 iron, 2 pickaxes, 1 obsidian, 1 redstone block, which we can get the redstone block. No, I have an obsidian, that's fine, that's easy as hell to make. Boom, random block. Random block. Oh, I need a dropper. I can do that very easily. The only time I'm building redstone materials is when I'm doing these mods, so I never know how to make any of them. And then we need... waiting. The obsidian. Yeah, me too. I thought that was pretty funny. What? I gotta shave, and I gotta also work on some of the projects tonight after this. So we're gonna have to do a shorter one, but that's okay. You know, my grandpappy always used to say, I don't know. Not like I could remember. Obsidian. I need lava and water. Probably in cave, so that's where we're gonna look first. Wake up, bro. I'm so tired. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to end it a bit early. I mean, not early, but because I started late, it's gonna be a shorter one. We're still gonna go till 8. Why are you so tired? I don't know. I think it's because I ate food right before this. My metabolism sick balls. So I get really tired every time after I eat, especially if it's like if it's like hearty at all. I'll just keel over and die. Like if it's more than like 95% water, I'm sleepy after. That's not true. It's such a bigger... What the fuck? I just be eating the worst garbage known to man, and it takes a lot of energy for my body to process that, apparently. Piggy? Okay. Anything cool in here, Piggy? Maybe not, someone does. I think I do. Yeah. They're just not on. Why are they on? How do I upgrade this? I forgot. Oh. But yeah, see, I don't be accelerated. See? It don't be working. Why is that? What did it eat? I don't remember. It was a melt. Sourdough melt. I feel like this should be... Oh, because the ice shoes. That's right. Yeah. We gotta go grocery shopping. That's cool. I probably should also do that decently soon. Oh, lava. Yay. Oh. Okay, and we got water. I just need a bucket. I bring a bucket because I don't have iron. Let's go find iron and make a bucket. And then we can make obsidian. And we can make a quarry. We can't power it though. Or can we store half the shit it's gonna pick up? Just yet. But we will work with it. We will do that. Definitely should have grabbed torches. But hey. Can't win them all. Okay. What is this called? Mouth or something? Yeah, it's important. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Except for the cranberry sauce. Trying to think of a way for you to, you know, get rid of all that. I can't think of one. Get like a, I don't know. Yeah, I guess just get some freaking turkey. Put like dry turkey. Put some of it in my tea last night. That sounds gross. And I hope it was. You know what? I hope it was. It was good. Fuck. I'm so tired, dude. Fucking... What? Found the one wood in the game you can't build a fucking crafting table with. Of course. Should have brought a blade. Is Ren like okay? I don't know. I think he's gone for good. Frog Minecraft, that's pretty cool. Pig Minecraft, that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can. Where's that house again? Over there. Let me go see if this guy has a bed I can steal. Or at least borrow. Okay, I know. You know that. Oh, there's lava right there, dude. Oh my god. I think Red might have died for good. Sleep on Rose bed. Thanks, bro. Call me the Tooth Fairy. The way I just fucked a dude in his mouth. Or wait. No, that Tooth Fairy. Rude. Holy shit, it's like actually December? Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. Christmas time is literally like a couple weeks away. And all of my exams are like the 15th and 16th. Which is like 2 weeks away. And I'm gonna do poorly in probably all of them. 7 o'clock, or just about 61. I have an hour left of Gabriel time. This one's gonna be a lot shorter than usual. Study hard, Crow. Yeah. I'm good. What? This doesn't sign. Bee's nest. Oh. Okay. No actual slime. Well, I guess I'll just take one then. Here, you guys can have it back. Ooh, over there, they're like spreading, dude. I am gonna have this farking study, which I don't want to do, but whatever. Can't believe we replaced the chicken mod with bees now. Like, you used to have chickens to do everything. Now it's all bees. Woke Minecraft. Replace my cocks with buzzards. I don't know. It's a bee slang term. It's like, I don't know. Nine. True. Fuck. Oh man. Do I at least have lapis? Why'd you be? How do I make it? Not working. That's what I needed, baby. The heat generator. No heat. No, wait, no, because this is... Yeah, it doesn't work by... Hey, you fill it up. I think it might work if you put it next to lava. Yeah. Which we can do that later. But for now, we can just toss shit in there that we don't want. Okay. What? I'll look at that clip in a second. Maybe we gotta go back, I guess, and go collect enough to go in there. Oh, let's see. Why is this not working? Why are you broken? I just want to see how I make you. None of these are working. Why not? Reload the shaders. What the fuck? Why is it broken? Feed a beast broke. Streamer's stupid. Is going on? Minecraft is breaking. Why computer loud as hell? I don't know. Everything is breaking. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Let's try it again. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Well, it's a good opportunity to watch the clip. Pull it up on my second monitor here. Okay. Move, Captain Sparkle. Oh wait, hold on. Let's watch that one again. Do I at least have Lapis? That's pretty funny. Good job. I was hoping something would be made of that. I'm gonna go shovel. Maybe that will wake me up. If I shovel after this. I don't want to do anything tonight. Such a big baby, guys. Baby streamer. I gotta go take my meds. I forgot to do that. My alarm was supposed to go. Okay. My alarm was supposed to go off at 5:30. Did not do that. So I'll have to fix that. Okay. We're back. We're fine. Tired. How are we doing today, guys? How is the Faz gang? Only okay? Okay. I guess. It's what you want. It's whatever. It's fine. Why are you guys freaking out? Why is this broken? The week before finals, okay, it's great. Yeah. Oh, computer. Are we not stupid anymore? Yes, we're not stupid anymore. Okay, that's the cheapest one. Alright, well, we now have a goal. That's definitely a goal as well. Okay. Let's go get. Let me have a phone call. Phone call completed. Okay, you gotta stop it. What are we doing here? This is important for later. Don't worry about this. This is Meteor. It's for storage. It's for and other things relating to AE. You guys know that one? Got the disc and the drives? Yeah. Any hoosers. We're gonna go get more lava. We're gonna make another portal. What was the bone call about? Oh, she was asking if I got my goulash in my mailbox. And I did. I got the goulash from the mail. Which could have been in text. But whatever. Where's that guy's house? There it is. I know I can just move the lava and build it and do all that stuff, but we're just gonna... In the mail? Yeah. We're just going to... Oh, there's more lava here. There's literally lava everywhere else. We're just gonna dig air up. We need 10 in a row. No, don't die. Don't do that. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm stupid. Oh, this is going poorly. Yeah, my mom put the goulash in my mailbox. Nice little delivery. I love mailbox goulash. Do you guys love when your parents put goulash in your mailbox? Well, that's fucking stupid. I don't even know what this number is. We're at like 6 or something. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Scratches my farking beard. Need to shave tonight. Probably shower as well. Am I gonna? I'm tired, so probably not. Oh my god. Guys, if I ever try to say I'm smart, make sure you remind me of this. I think just another run and we should be good. I haven't really been counting. tired, really? Probably. I don't even know what's going on. And I'm the streamer. Fucking 7. Hit. Oh, okay. That's what I was hoping for. 12. We were 2 over. Well, that was pretty close. You ever just don't want to do something? It's me with everything. I don't want to do anything, like, at all. Ever. You know? Like, everything seems like a chore. Everything seems, like, impossibly hard to do. Except for very specific, like, physical things. It's like one thing I feel like doing right now. You guys ever feel like that? Like, everything just, no matter what it is, just feels like the absolute worst thing in the world and feels like a total struggle. Like, you just cannot do it. I get that feeling a lot. Yeah. But I'm not alone. Like, I don't know. I got, well, I guess it's probably just depression. Not even, you know, forget that. Should not have taken a nap today. Now all I want to do is nap. Dude, that's all I've been wanting to do since I got up. I did not want to get up today. I've not been wanting to get up these past few days. I just, you know, I just have felt like not even leaving bed. And some days I haven't. Except for, like, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was fine. But, like, these past, like, weeks in school, I've just been not wanting to just leave bed. It's school, man? Yeah, I know. I just have been not wanting to leave bed and not having the energy to leave bed. So I just don't. And then I miss all my classes. Which is just not good. I should not be doing that. I just physically do not have the energy to get up most days. Especially these last couple of weeks. I've either been getting up late or not at all. Which is probably not good. It's probably like a problem. Whatever. I've just been not getting up. The good thing though, it's Wednesday. And weekend is soon. Having the break definitely did not help. But it also kind of did. I was so motivated to do shit too. Today too, I completely wasted it. Yeah. I wish I was motivated. Oh. I'm so excited to do this specifically, and then when I sat down to actually do it, I immediately got tired and did not want to do it anymore. I was like, oh, I gotta do this for 3 fucking hours. Like, in the beginning it was fine, but like soon, pretty much very soon after I started, I was like, I do not want to be here. You know? You guys ever had that feeling? You're like so excited for something, and then you actually sit down and do it, and it's like, why the fuck am I doing this? I guess the proper thing wouldn't be like, I don't feel motivated, but it's I just don't know what the fuck to do. It's not really exactly a lack of motivation, but it kind of is. It's more of like lack of like, I don't know, intent? Intent's not exactly the right word, but it's like drive, you know what I'm saying? Like lack of like a goal. I don't know, you know? Like not exactly motivation. I'm decently motivated. But it's like brain don't work and brain don't go forward. Brain's stuck where brain is, you know? Like I would like to move. I would like to do this, and it seems I was waiting for this all day today, pretty much. But now I'm here, it's like, oh, I actually want to do this. But I do actually want to do this. This is like one of the highlights of my week, and it sucks that this time in particular, and it's been like a couple times where I've just been like, and obviously I'm not forcing myself to do this. I'm kind of forcing myself to continue. Starting was not a problem, but going on has been like, well, I can't just start and then end after like 5 minutes. That'd be depressing as hell. But like, so I gotta go at least to 8 when it's planned to end. I mean, also I have, you know, homework and stuff to do tonight. I gotta shave and shower. So I can't stay up. I can't, you know, continue that much farther anyway. I don't know. Is this too personal? Feels a little too personal, a little too sad. No, man? Okay. I'm gonna switch from this dreary topic, though. I feel like it's getting a little too sad. And I don't do these to be sad. I do these to be the highlight. I just don't know what to be doing. I mean, I do, but like... Oh my god, bro. Can you leave me alone? Fuck. Oh. What the hell is going on? I'm so confused. I'm so tired. Okay. I might take a nap after this. Like a short little cat nap. But I don't know, my sleep schedule's already fucked. So I might just go do something physical. Or just go out. What do you even want of another? Yes, that does. Or go out and grab like a tea or something and give me some caffeine in my system. I don't know. I'm just totes fucked up right now. Lapis in the balls. Where was that? Did we find one of those? No, we didn't. Some EFOC maybe? No, that'll make you poop. So it's either I gotta go with like a Mountain Dew Kickstart, which will still make me poop. But, or like, shout out Mountain Dew Kickstart, by the way. They don't have a shit ton of caffeine, so you're not shitting out your ass when you're like drinking it. And you're not like, your heart's not like racing. It's only 45 milligrams, which is about the same as a cup of like black tea or something. Maybe green tea. Black tea might be 80. But they only have like 46, 48 milligrams of caffeine, which is about a cup of tea, either black or green. I can't remember. And they don't taste like shit. Crazy, right? An energy drink that doesn't taste like doo-doo fart. It tastes a little off. It's like Mountain Dew, but if you spiked it, it tastes like there's something in there that shouldn't be in there. But you get that with any caffeinated, like heavily caffeinated. It's like double the caffeine in a normal Mountain Dew, I'm pretty sure. Which normal Mountain Dews are fine. I'm fine with normal Mountain Dews, unless I have like 500 of them. But, you know. See if we can find one of those balls of like ores with lapis in it, because I don't want to be digging today. Yeah, Kickstarts, they taste good. They taste like Mountain Dew. With like, if you added like a sprinkle of salt in there, almost. They add like, you seem more awake. Yeah, I woke up a little, I'm getting up there again. My energy levels go up and down. I think I'm finally digesting the food, and it's like, I should have waited to eat. I'll be back. Okay. Oh, this is like the... What? Hey. Rude. Yeah, it's starting to... I definitely still have brain fog right now. And it's taking a lot of effort for me to think. There you bitch ass. Yeah. Oh, glowstone. Ow, you fucking bitch. I just need lapos. We're another ad break. Should be the last one of the night. Unless I do go for the full 3 hours. But I'm still kind of tired. So I might not. This is cool. I don't want it. Yeah, I'm kind of digesting, and I'm kind of waking up. So, in the res hex area, had all this stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty big mod. I have one daughter. Sorry, stupid fucking song stuck in my head from Shit Talk. Oops. can't hit this bitch for shit. Yeah, don't fuck. Don't fucking try me, ho. Hello, welcome back from ads. We're currently in a cave looking for Lapos. I yet again do not have a single torch, so we're using our eyes today. I don't even know. I don't think we're even low enough for Lapus. So we're having a cottage butcher server? Nothing as far as I know. We just haven't got on. As far as I know, we were like, I don't really feel like it. And most people haven't gone on in a long time. So I don't really have much to do on there. Besides continue working on my quarry. But I miss it despite the problems with it. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Can this light on fire? No. At least not by that. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It's just, I don't know, it didn't have a lot going on. And what it did have, like, is kind of lackluster. I think we should do my best experience I have in mod packs like this is when you're given a challenge to solve or to overcome, like Skyblock or Stoneblock, when you're just stuck in the middle of somewhere and you gotta work around with what you're given. That is when I usually have the best times. When it's one of the, or if it asks like a storyline, if it's one of the ones where it's just like, here we go, have fun, and there's like 5 bajillion mods, half of them are just kind of like sitting there and you don't really like have a point to progress, just for the sake, besides just the sake of progression itself. Like that one, like Cottage Cast or whatever it's called, Cottage Witch did. Like, don't get me wrong, fine mod pack, the mods in it, fine. Pretty decent selection, right? But you get to a point where it's like, okay, why am I doing any of this? You gotta ask yourself, you know, why? Why do I need to do this stuff? You know, what's the point? Why do I build these machines? Why do I study the magic? You know, some of it, it's like, well, survive easier. Okay. Surviving is not that hard. By itself. You know? I can survive just fine in vanilla Minecraft. Sure, this will make it easier in the long run. And I can just sit back and have machines do everything for me. Or I can be invulnerable. But once you do that, it's kind of like, okay, I'm really strong and materials practically collect themselves, and the most fun I had was playing around with it, was just playing around with you guys. Yeah, that's plenty of fun. No, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of fun to be had and stuff like that. I'm just saying, when you're not having fun, you need something else to be doing. Especially with me. I need to have something to engage me and then have fun breaks in between. Once I, you know, find something fun I can mess with, right? The best opportunities happen when you're fucking about or you're trying to do some sort of task, right? And you find something that you can fuck with your friends with. You know? But like, I had this idea. I like, one of my favorite mod packs of all time is Volts. If you don't know Volts, it's a very tech-based mod pack, but it's also a weaponry-based mod pack. You build like missiles and shit. And I had an idea where we all go in separate, either, I mean, I guess we can do like teams if we wanted to. But my original idea is we all go in separate ways. I guess I don't need this lava anymore. And we all go off and build our bases, and we build up our arms in order to have a big old war with each other. And we go back and forth. And, you know, and we just get better and better at war until one of us just gets really powerful, and then fall, and then, you know, all the other stuff you deal with when you're playing with like a war, you know, you just have like a big old, and you know, alliances you can make, you know, just have fun with it. But like the main goal is to destroy each other. That's not right. But like, you know, just have fun with it. Blow each other to smithereens and such. But there's a couple of them that I also want to just have fun. But like you do something like that, or you do something like where you have a main goal to work towards, whether that be, no matter what that goal is, whether it's something stupid or it's something really hard. So like with like stone block or sky block, it's like, oh, you know, you can't get most of the natural resources. You have to make them yourself. That's fun. You need to progress. But even then, it's kind of like, why do I need this? I can just live in this cave just fine after I get food. You know? Like, there's no enemies. Or like, worst way to be born. Sure. But, or like, for example, like, take something like Jaffa Factory, where their whole goal was to make this huge ass factory that made the Jaffa cakes, and they made like similar, and they, you know, and they had all these things, and so they had to make levels. They had to make a factory. They had to add levels to it. They had to make the machines. They had to make the machines interact with each other. You know, they had to get something to collect the ingredients, something to put the ingredients together, something to put those ingredients together after they've been put together, something to like package them up, you know, and they made this whole line of things, and eventually they were done. And they had their Java factory, and then they did another one, which is like Volts they did, and they went to the moon, and that was the whole goal, was, oh, let's go to the moon. And then they did. And that was just the end of it. But that's fine, you know. And I like to do that with myself. Like, just give myself these goals and, like, oh, I'm gonna make a giant ass factory to make something. Or, you know, like, along those lines. On the like armies things, it would be cool if we all had randomly assigned with conditions. Yeah, something like that. But that'd be kind of, yeah, that would be cool. But like anything like that, right? Where it's just like we got a goal, we work towards it. Those are always my favorite. Like, I don't really have a goal for this world, which is why I'm kind of been like, I've kind of been just fucking around and not really going anywhere. I'm trying to think. Like, my one goal right now is to build the apartment complex and fill it with all the machines I'm gonna need. But I don't have a purpose to collect. I don't have a reason to be collecting those machines, first of all. So I need a goal beyond that. Okay. I need to go beyond that. Because, of course, right now my current goal is quarry, which is the only reason I'm doing anything right now in this game. And once I get to quarry, I have no fucking clue what I'm gonna do. You know? Once I get quarry powered and fully functional, storage and all that stuff, I don't have a clue what I'm gonna do after that. Which is usually my problem with Minecraft. I guess not really a problem. It's the roadblock I hit. After I get like, usually, well, it used to be, I'll say this, it used to be once I get a house, because a house would be one of the things I do last. And the game starts, once I get a house and like iron armor, sometimes diamond, and the game starts slowing down, I wouldn't have any interest to keep going. So, a lot of times I would just stop playing for a little bit. sometimes I will get on a world where it's like, oh, let's build this, and a lot of times when I play with friends, it doesn't really matter because as long as I'm with the friends and we're all doing stuff together, that's fine. I have a pickaxe, but like, oh, that's cool. What is this? Emerald Geo? So it doesn't really matter if I'm doing anything. But when I'm alone like this, I need to have a sort of vision, a sort of goal to get towards. And obviously, with Feed the Beast, there's always the pyramid. Right? You can do all this shit. But realistically, there's no reason for me to do all this shit. Because there's no, like, reason for me to not. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't do it, nothing's gonna happen. And if I do it, something's kind of gonna happen, but not really. Plus everything on there is, like, absurdly hard. And takes forever to do. How did I manage to find diamonds before I managed to find lapis? I know how because of the fucking ball, but like it's here. But you know, forget about the ball. Where did my garbage can go? Whatever, I'll just use this one. Yeah. That's one of my biggest issues I have with... Oh, it's down here. I moved it. No, it's just gone again. I'll put it over here. No? I don't know where the garbage can went. But it's just getting in the next goal is where I struggle a lot in Minecraft. Is once I get to a certain point and the game's just easy enough, you know, of course there's always the Ender Dragon is always like a big goal, but I just don't carve, you know, there's like, which is why the only time I've beaten Ender Dragon is with other people, is because that's what they want to do, and I'm like, okay, I'll help you work towards that, or at least I'll help you do some of it. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna actually collect the shit. That's the biggest part of the Ender Dragon is collecting all this stuff. The Nether is my biggest obstacle. Is like, I don't want to go in the Nether. That's fucking ridiculous. You know, there's... and it's so hard. For no reason. One of my least favorite things to do in Minecraft is PvP. I'm PvP or PvE, and I'm decently good at it. Like, I'm not bad by any means. It's just when there's only so much you can do, you know. So I guess you need armor. Like, I don't. It depends on my mindset, honestly. I've just been really out of things lately. Minecraft is fun. Don't get me wrong. Especially with friends. I've just been not in a solo gaming mood recently. I don't know. One of the reasons I do like Minecraft is even when I'm feeling like this and not really in a mood to do quite literally anything, I can always just like mine or some shit, right? I can always just chill and just, or fish, you know, and then eventually I'll get ideas. Minecraft's a good game to like just do something without thinking about it until you get ideas, and then go do those ideas. Like as I've been talking, I've been collecting ideas because again, I have a fucking clue to do with this world. I think a Jaffa, something like the Jaffa Factory would be fun. I probably won't make cakes, but we can do like a off-brand Jaffa Factory in this series. I think a big thing is a lot of these mods, a lot of players want automation. But I just don't mind doing everything manual. So I'm like, why would I don't need to do this. I don't need to make this machine. I can just do it by myself. Yeah, I don't really have a goal for this world. And I was hoping my friends could, like, I don't know, give me ideas. But you guys are pretty bad at that. I'm going to be honest here. You guys aren't the greatest when it comes to thinking of ideas or things you want me to do. That is logical and not entirely insane. Because you will give me, like, what is one mod? What is that one mod all about making vehicles? I don't know. Is there a mod just solely on vehicle making? I mean, I'm not gonna doubt it. There's this simple, like, plane. There's this, like, the simple plane stuff. There's the where you make the planes and helicopters. There's also the there's Archimedes ships. You can make vehicles in that one, but I don't think that's the one you're talking about. But I don't know. We can do, this one has a lot of text. We can always do like a factory type thing, which could be fun. Oh, I'll just venture on. Come up. We can do like off-range off a factory. They're doing the second one, which is kind of cool. I haven't watched it yet, and I probably won't, but I don't know. They're not my humor anymore, which is fine. They're definitely not like hard to watch, you know, like some, but they're just kind of dudes hanging out, which is perfectly fine. Don't get me wrong. It's just they're not funny. They're mostly British humor. Like, they're not unfunny. Don't get me wrong. The Yogscast, they are funny guys. It's just nowadays they're kind of like a lot more calm than they were, and they're just like old men, you know. I don't know. I haven't watched a whole lot of the new ones, so maybe I'm wrong, but I don't watch that one. I'm thinking about the one where you actually build the ships with like actual blocks, and that's all steampunk and shit. I can't think of what you're talking about. I'm gonna be honest, because I mean, a couple of different mods come to mind, and I forgot to use the water. Like steampunk obviously is Cray, but I don't think you're talking about Cray because there's only like about one vehicle you can make in all of Cray, and that's a train. But I can't think. Okay, I'm not doing that. I can't think of a mod that's solely dedicated to vehicles. I can think of some that have vehicles in them, like Create, or similar things, but not one dedicated solely to vehicles, or even like a good chunk of it is vehicles. Most of the ones I'm thinking of, there's like one vehicle in it, maybe. So that's something you have to find on your own, bub. Halo-ass music. I'm hoping one of these caves just goes deep enough so I can grab some, and there'll be some nice surface lapis that I can just grab and get out of here. 'Cause I don't want to deal with caves. I'm not that powerful. Oh my god. Don't piss me off, dude. I'm not absolutely indestructible yet. Yeah, there definitely is a built-in angle, but it just really grindy and doesn't seem that fun to me. What quest we have? Wild one. Is that it? Yep. Proof pipe upgrade. That will be useful later, I'm sure. Hill garden. Alright. That sounds familiar. That sounds like a reference to something. I mean, it probably isn't, but like, it definitely sounds like something that is. It doesn't look like a reference to anything. I feel like Pale Garden is definitely a reference to something. This is just coal and copper. Oh, these things are everywhere in a different world. That's the whole reason I've been looking around, like, bumbling around like a fool, so I can find one and then just go home and make a quarry. I guess making a shit ton of stone and is a goal. Cool. Yeah, I kind of have an idea. And then we can make a whole industrial little area. I was gonna like not strip mine or something. I don't know. It's almost 8 o'clock. Do we want to go for the full 3 hours or what? We're gonna have an ad break in like a minute. But do we want to go for all 8 there to like? It's just yeah. That's another like 55 minutes. No. Yeah, it's another 55 minutes pretty much. Or are we good with ending at 2 hours, basically? Because I can theoretically go till 9. Now that I'm waking up, I don't feel like ending it as soon. But I don't know. I want to have to make dinner, so I won't be active in GC for a while if you just do that. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll end it here, I guess. Not here, not right now, but we'll go home. And it'll just be a 2-hour one. We will continue on with our hunt for lapis, and then quarry making next time. Maybe the weekend, but I don't know. So yeah, as we're wrapping it up. Hang me on call here. If you want, I can just have some stuff. Yeah, no, that's fine. I gotta push snow off my deck and then start on my homework. And I would like to be on call when I start on my homework. A lot of it's project stuff. So I should be able to focus pretty decently. And stuff. I don't have to do too much tonight. I gotta work on the website I'm making for global business, I think it is. I think that's the class. My business class, whatever it's called. And then I gotta work on a presentation for history of American popular music, about Woodstock 99. I just realized no one heard that. That's actually watching this live because there's an ad break. Ad break done? Okay. Did you hear any of that, or am I have to go through that again? Yeah, I can call. Okay. So my plan is after this, I'm going to go shovel my deck because it's got snow on it, and then start working on my homework, which we call for. And I really only have 2 projects, maybe 3 to work on. Nothing serious. And then yeah, I gotta work on my website that I'm building, and I gotta work on my presentation about Woodstock 99 for my class. My history of popular music class, American popular music. Here. And then maybe work on my. I still gotta start my final project. Not my final project. It's technically my final project, but it's just my thing about my concert, my report about my concert report. But that won't take long. I can do that this weekend or Friday or something like that. Because I don't think we're gonna have much for this weekend at all, because it's all gonna be finals week. Pretty much. Is that next week? No, next week's normal, but the week after next. But it's probably gonna be mostly prep. So yeah, I'll probably work on that tomorrow night and Friday night, and then work on the actual stuff for the weekend, which should be less normal. Anyway, for people that aren't gonna be helping me with my homework, or people that don't car, stream scheduled for the weekend. Why does it do this every once in a while? There is not a high probability that I will be streaming before then. Where am I going? Am I going towards home? No, I'm not going towards home. I need to turn around. I'm gonna take advantage of this. That's pretty much the direction I need to be going. I'm still going up. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm bugging out a little bit, but we're going to take advantage of it. So yeah. I think I am going to end it here. We didn't do much, but whatever. I got stuff to do. And I can't afford... I'm going to heaven? Yeah, I know. I can't... I mean, I kind of can't afford to go till 9. But... it would be smart for me to not do that. So, I'm still going up. This is crazy. I'm taking this advantage, though. Taking advantage of this. Keep us from heaven. Ren is here, finally, I know. He's literally an angel. Sure. I am an angel. Yeah, because I started late, I'll probably end it early. I guess not technically early, but at 8 when we're supposed to end it. So it'd just be like an hour early. Shorter, I guess. Which is fine. Unless I can find Lapis in the next, like, couple minutes. Which I doubt. We'll call it there, pretty much. This is quite pleasant. I'm still going up. According to my... yeah, I'm still going up. But we'll continue moving. Should we see how long this lasts, or should we just like end it, jump down once we get above house? Which we're almost there. It's really annoying though. The second right before I'm about to end stream is when I'm actually waking up from the sleep coma. I'm 2,000 blocks up right now. I don't know. What do we think? Do we I don't know how to recreate that. Do we go till the proper 3 hours, or do we end it now at 8? Yeah. Probably should end it now. we'll put stuff away and start smelting. And then we'll probably call it. You should end it now. If you should end it now, you should probably end it now. Yeah. But, I don't know. It's up to you guys. If we want to keep going, see if we can find some on my Lapis adventure. Or do something else. We can. But, if we don't, we don't. It was falling so slow. Yeah, I know. Do we want... Do you guys think dealers at casinos make commission? Or what? Like, how do you guys think that works? Because, you know, they're obviously paid to make you spend more money. That's their main goal. But what's, besides the normal hourly rate that they're gonna get anyway, what's to keep them from being fair, at least somewhat? Because obviously if they're winning too much at the table, they're probably gonna get fired, right? If people are winning too much. That's obvious. But like, they're pretty fucking ruthless at casinos. Like, they don't like give you anything. You would think without an incentive, they would just do the bare minimum. So more people that are probably in the same, they're probably, because they're not rich. They're probably not rich. So they're probably in like middle. They're probably living middle class. Probably not even. They're probably minimum wage. Knowing how the job market is, they're probably minimum wage. I know someone who worked at a casino, and I'm pretty sure they just moved wage. Yeah. So like, what's their incentive to just fuck people over like that? Besides being fired, obviously, if they don't fuck enough people over, they're fired because they gotta hit their profit margins. But like, past that point, past the point where, you know, they're making the casino enough money, which I don't even know if that is a qualification to make the casino X amount of money. Like, obviously, they're probably not going to last very long if they're actively losing the casino money and they're, like, giving away bajillion dollars. But, like, if it's not noticeable amount of money, because I feel like, you know, because the games are rigged, for sure. This has been proven. Like, that's not even up to debate at this point. They're actually just rigged. Then, of course, they're controlled a little bit. So you could, I don't know. You know? There's no way they're making enough to justify making someone lose thousands of dollars. Because, like, depending on your dealer, of course, I mean, they will, like, warn you to be like, hey, dude, maybe you should slow down. Like, I've seen people do that. Not personally, but, like, you know, secondhand. I've had, you know, experiences of people being like, yeah, dude, just slow down, you know? Or, like, you know, but they never actively help them win, which I find odd. Because like I said, I bet you they make minimum wage or slightly above minimum wage. Because they're probably working, most of them are probably working night shift. But like, you know, it's, I just find it odd. See, unless they go out of their way to find the most evil people ever, you know. I'm like a new furnace solely for cobblestoning it up. These will be the cobblestone furnaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. Okay, so what do we think? Do we want to just end it here? Or do we want to make the quarry and then ultimately end it after we fully assemble the quarry? I feel like both are, not always, trying to hit a fucking trick shot on me, dude. Both are decent enough and also easy enough goals. Because quarry simply would not be hard, or ending now would simply not be hard. The quarry, I just need to find a single piece of lapis, or a few pieces of lapis. So it's either we just go strip mining, and we will probably end it around normal, or we just end it now and quarry it up next time. There might be something. It's mostly food, though, if I remember correctly. What do we feel like? I'll leave it up for you guys to decide. Because neither should take super long, depending on our luck, I guess, for one of them. But, you know. I personally want to get this done and over with. That way, when we come back, we actually have something to work off of. We're not just continuing to look around like a fool. Look around for lapis like a fool. I just don't know where would have lapis. That might, but I don't think it does. Mostly food is what you have to remember. What are we thinking? Probably better higher up. What? Oh, and the... Yeah. We can go check. We're decently suited. Thinking about butts right now? Okay. Well, I would appreciate if you would answer the question. But, you know, thinking about butts are pretty epic. So, like, I'll let it slide. If you wish to only think about butts, that's fine. I'll just continue on till I get a proper answer. I feel like sometimes you guys don't realize I'm asking you a question, because I never get an answer half the time. It's just like, are you waiting for someone else to answer? Oh, I should have taken that. Like ask you guys a question and you're like, I just imagine you guys looking around like, is someone gonna answer that? Like, I think he's speaking to someone. I think he's asking someone a question. I wonder who he's talking about. I'm just sitting here waiting for a response. We always ask the most questions when I'm away from the computer doing something else. Well, I expect your undivided attention. So, sorry. And honestly, you should be giving me your undivided attention. I'm worth it. Can't believe you would even think about doing something else when I'm streaming. Yeah, that's right. You better be sorry. A diamond? I don't want a diamond. Like, fucking lapis. It's always hard to tell. Because, like, lapis is such a middle thing. It's like, you can't go on the super hard ones because they won't have lapis. Like, they won't be worth your time. You can't go on the super easy ones because they don't have lapis because it's decently rare. You gotta find a good middle. Yeah, I can't believe you guys doing literally anything else when I'm here. No, we got our obsidian. Very close. Let me see. What's the easiest way for me to get lapis? With lapis. Let's see. Every time I don't want lapis, it's everywhere. But the one time I actually need it, I can't find it for shit. Now let's do fart. Okay, well, I still haven't received an answer to my question, so I'm going to continue on until I do so. What was the question again? I only repeat myself for hot people. Can't believe you guys would do literally anything else but watch me. Oh, okay. I'll repeat it this one time because I want an answer to it. Do you think we should find lapis, try our luck at finding lapis, build the quarry, and then end it so we have something to come back to, or just end it now anyway, and then continue our search for lapis and eventually building the quarry? The more natural break, in my opinion, would be to find lapis first, and then build the quarry, and then, you know, end it there. But if we seriously just want to get out of here and have other better things to do, and don't mind having an unnatural break, there's Lapis. Okay, well, that's not Lapis. Oh, it is. Okay, well, never mind. You guys have been vetoed by God. Took too long to decide. God decided for you. And that's what he decided. Cool. Gee, he thinks I'm hot? No. Don't get ahead of yourself. Only is strictly under these circumstances. And because I had a motive to repeat my question a singular time. What the fuck? No. God. Creeper. Around only an iron. What the fuck? Okay, we're getting out of here. Fuck this shit. I cannot die right now. I'm gonna be pissed. Fuck this. I don't know, it's just that. Where the hell did we come from? Am I stupid? Where did we come from? This is the one torch I placed. And it's not next to anything resembling an entrance. Except for it is, actually. This is ridiculous. Okay, this is better. There we go. Okay, there's gonna be an ad playing here soon, which is good because I need something to buy me time as I go home. So you guys want to watch this boring ass journey. Perfect. Perfect timing, advertisement. 1. Hello, VOD viewers. I'm currently struggling. As the stupid Twitch viewers are watching their ad, I can talk to you. What do you have to say to us, Papa? That's what you sound like. And the answer to that question, and many more, is that I really wish these stupid motherfuckers that watch my Twitch videos, my Twitch streams, would answer the questions I ask them and interact in a timely manner. You should get home and end it. You can do the query next time. Well, finally, for answering my question. No, you couldn't even spell the right. That's okay. I'll take it. And also, you took too long. So, don't car anyway. If by wait for the quarry is, if by that you mean set it up, I'm gonna already do that next time. But I'm building it tonight. But I asked this question like 30, almost 40 minutes ago. And I'm just now getting one answer. I guess Noah did technically answer earlier. But in reality, it wasn't really an answer. It's just whatever you think, which is not an answer to that question of opinion. So, there's that. Shimmer hates his viewers, and you know, that's true. Shimmer does hate his viewers. Okay, they should be coming back here soon, so I'm gonna shut up about them. I can find out later. Oh. QR code. There's this like weird clicking sound. I don't know what it is. It's underneath me. Okay, we're gonna build the quarry. And then we will call it a day. Welcome back. Bomb? It's like, I don't know. It's like a thudding or something. It might be, I don't know. It might be just like one of these boards or something is loose. Don't know. Is that my computer? Where's my chair? I think last time we had this, I thought it was my chair. Kitty, shut up. I literally already fed you. Do you expect to be fed a second time? Because that won't happen. Oh, my trash can is back, guys. Decided to show itself. I don't know if it might be ice melting outside, but I don't know why that would be melting. Or something else happening outside. But it could just be my chair being my chair. Okay, quarry time. Shit. I like that block, that's nice. Oh, chisel. I remember. Kind of sounds like when ice melts and like from outside, but like sounds like it's a lot closer. Oh, right. Orange, not green, no orange. Oh, red sun torch. Right, right. A heart under your floor? Yeah, it sounds like it kind of sounds like one of these floorboards, these like vinyl things, is a little loose and like is like flopping around because the air conditioning is going, or like the vent itself is like flopping around. But I couldn't tell you. I'm just gonna assume it's fine. I don't need to worry about it. Okay. Quarry. We did it, guys. This is a big step towards success. Let me put it here to start. We're not gonna start it though. Don't put it on you so you can plug into it. But there, we got the core done. And that means the stream is also done. We're going to take it from a similar angle. There we go. Screenshot done. Let me save this real quick. Oh, whoops. Did the wrong things. I keep on forgetting to have slashes. I can't remember if it's slashes or the like forward slashes, or if it's like the whatever the dashes that we can do. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's gonna do it for me. The weekend, Saturday, Sunday is the next scheduled. Kitty is here again. Yeah, we'll do something, but that's gonna do it for me today. Yeah, bye.